Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. Well, I do what I do for you. I got a nice little test and I just do together. I got a cooking thing and I got a drug thing. So we're going to do spiritual philosophical gumbo. I'm trying to put this together, see how that work out for you. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, then your goal is to yep, know thyself. You see where we're going with this. So let's get there together and I ask the question. What's that? Do you know you? You will when I'm through. Yeah, that's what I do for you. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish and disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know spiritually asleep, I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my Yah be true. I got all these philosophical concepts and spiritual, so I'm gonna put them together. P Funk's philosophy on spiritual and philosophical gumbo. This is analogy that I'm gonna put together, see how I can make it work for you. There's a lesson in here somewhere. Between the food and the drug, it's a lesson. Yeah. Yeah, okay. If you're a gumbo lover, and I am a lover for that gumbo, I love that gumbo. But I'm gonna use it as metaphorically to make my point about my spiritual and my philosophical concepts, just like gumbo. Got a little bit of everything in it. When it's put in the right texture, you can't have too much of this, too much of that. It'll spoil the taste. It's got to be just right. It got to be the right mixture. A dip of that, a pinch of that, a dab of this, a skosh of that. So all those things makes the difference. So if you ain't got it right, it won't taste right. Everybody can make gumbo, but everybody can't make gumbo. Some of us know what that means. All right. My right thinking philosophy, I call it spiritual gumbo. It has philosophical concepts of all cultures. Again, come together, even the belief system. I got some of y'all philosophy in there too, philosophically. So it's all for what? To give you knowledge of self, to get you to know you and by any means necessary, according to my man Malcolm. Okay? But being a spiritual philosopher, spirit is God. I'm going to talk about God. That's what I talk about. I'm a God philosopher. I'm going to talk about God. My philosophy is all based on God, and I'm going to use every analogy I could to get my point across. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right? So, being a spiritual philosopher, I have spiritual knowledge and I have philosophical knowledge. I'm going to combine them and try to help you out so you can get to your own spiritual and philosophical knowledge for yourself. That's all. All right. Now, I can serve you knowledge any way you want it. How you like it. Over easy, well, soft, don't make a difference to me like cooking. I can give it to you any way you want it. But why? Because I have it. So I can dispense it any way I need to. But yeah, I love gumbo. And everyone, again, everybody can make gumbo. Why? Follow the recipe and, but for real, everybody can't make gumbo. That's the phrase that we use. Okay, some coons can and some coons can't. Okay, another. I hung out with a lot of old people when I was young, so they got a bunch of sayings that I always live today. I love them because I know what they mean. I understand them, so I can sling them around myself now. Everybody, what the hell are you talking about? There you go. Oh, gumbo has the universal recipe. You can look it up and they tell you everything to put in there. Half the stuff that they got in there, my man didn't use way more than that. I know that for a fact. Okay, so yeah, anyone can make gumbo. The recipe and do what they say, and then you got gumbo. And name is gumbo. And flavor, you got a bunch of shit together. Okay, you can call it gumbo. You know, everything that go together ain't gumbo. Again, and I fully understand everybody either subtracts or added their own ingredients to their gumbo. Again, everybody got a different touch on what they think, how much they should use here, how much he should use there. Everybody got a difference. That's my point. And my old man, okay, every time I do my gumbo lesson, for some reason, I can't. I want to go, back to New Orleans, and give me a cup of gumbo. But I got some friends in Florida who hook me up every now and then. But over the years, that's been my little supply. But since my old man died, it ain't been the same. But I have some friends from New Orleans that I hang out with, and they cook the gumbo. They get it in. They true to the game, so they get it. They do it right. So I get it every now and then from them, and that's the best that I had since my old man died. All right, but I went to uh, the Somerset Festival. Man, the best gumbo I had in New Orleans was out of somebody's kitchen window. I tell the story. My man was selling gumbo out the window. And it was the best out all over town. I was eating gumbo everywhere I went. Gumbo. Gumbo. So everybody, like I said, everybody can make gumbo, but everybody can't make gumbo. I had a bunch of bad gumbo. Okay. A lot of bad gumbo. Ain't nothing worse than bad gumbo. Ugh. All right, here we go. But again, I have some, okay. Now I serve purposely, spiritual and philosophical gumbo. When daily, I give it to you. Why? I know what's in it. I know it is. And if you taste and try it, it tastes good. But then you got to implement it. You got to use it. I give it you so you can use it. That's the purpose. To feed you so you can nurture yourself by implementing it. That's where the food analogy covers it at. All right. I didn't. I regret one thing. I didn't get from my old man. That's the gumbo recipe. That's the only thing I look back and say, God damn it. Yeah, I'll let you get away with that one. I got everything else. Well, I can't make gumbo. Can't do it. Grill master, learn everything I need from old man, cook, chef, go, but didn't get the gumbo. I was the helper with the gumbo. I'm the cleanup man for the gumbo. I knew it took a whole lot of stuff to make the gumbo. Wow, I was the one cleaning it up. Whatever's in our refrigerator, whatever's at his disposal, went into the gumbo. But he was the tasting as he go. But in the end result, man, that thing was good. All right, here we go. Remember this about my man. See, every time I go gumbo, I go right to my man's stuff. That's a memory I have for life. All right, but I didn't get my biggest regret, and the only one I got is one. I didn't get the gumbo recipe, so I can't create physical gumbo. I can teach philosophical and spiritual, so I'm doing that. Let's go. My old man was a bona fide chef, master cook, and his gumbo was the best I ever had. Hands down. Moving on. Okay, that's how I know gumbo. Well, my man made it at home. I ain't got no. I ate anybody else's, but no, the best I ever had was at home from my old man. All right, but my old man was a very talented man in many areas in life. You got guys now, they wear one hat. I know I'm a hat, but that means they do one thing. My old man wore a variety of hats. He had talent and skills and a whole bunch of stuff that I learned. Again, I got most of my lessons in life from that guy. So the hats that I wear is because of him. All right. And I can cook. Yeah, I'm a grill master. After the old man taught me everything I know. But I didn't do the gumbo. So I can't reduplicate that part. Okay, now I will put that, and that's where it needs to be. Ain't gonna happen, ain't worried about it, don't worry about it. But the gumbo that I serve, okay, still is second to none. Not one unenlightened right thinker to speak of. If you practice my philosophy, if you partake in this, you will get the results, and it's going to be good. That I guarantee. Bam. Yeah, I use a lot of my food and drug metaphors in my life stories. That's what I know. Just saying. I did the thing in third grade. I did a drug report. I got an A plus. Nobody saw nobody saw that signal. So I've been knowing about them things a long time. All right, but I take my spiritual truth from our coaches, from all coaches, okay, and I teach it. Why? I understand it. It don't have to be mine. I'm teaching from my book there. Oh, my book of wisdom. This is a whole different philosophical concept that I don't teach, but I can understand it. So if I can understand it, I can teach it. So I'm doing that from that book. And, I love it. But why? It got stuff in there that I need that I can use to teach what I teach. So it works for me. And again, if you have a philosophy, like anything else, if you're a master at anything, you should respect other masters because they master what they mastered at. That's all. When the master meets a master, it should be respect. And we can, dabble, debate, or whatever to show where we are, but respectfully. Like I said, iron sharp as iron. All right? But I take my truth from whenever I can get them. All right? But I'm teaching from the book of wisdom, okay? Didn't practice. No, I just picked that book up and started going, okay, in the blind. I'm got time now where I can read it here a little bit, and I'm getting better. But I love that book, man. I'm about done with it. It's another book. I'm going through a book a month. I don't care. I teach. Whatever they give me, I teach it. Usually we're just right thinking philosophy. Okay. So if that ain't working, whatever you got, give me. I'm a teacher. All right. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just teaching. I'm letting it rip. I'll teach, again, any spiritual truth. Don't care Indian, don't care who it is. I'll teach that. What? That makes sense and that you can use and benefit from it. I understand, then I can pass it along. I don't argue things that I understand. I only argue things that don't make sense to me, that I don't quite understand. If I need you to break it down, it means something went way wrong. I can pretty much comprehend and understand philosophical concepts. And I have my own philosophical truth that I learned, that I practice, that I live by. That's what I teach. Only what I know. Not what somebody else. No. Only what I practice. Only what I practice. If you're wondering if I practice, aka do I get high on my own supply? Every day. Every day. I practice what I teach. So yeah, that's the equivalent of getting high on your own supply. I supply knowledge, so I keep myself high on knowledge, geeked up on learning or teaching. All right. So my supply, I'm always using it to get myself high. I stay high on what? Knowledge of self. And that's cool. That's a good drug. Real gumbo, philosophical or spiritual, that you can eat. It's a spiritual and a philosophical concept that you can live by. Real gumbo, you eat. Philosophical, spiritual gumbo, you practice. You learn and you practice it. That's considered eating it. Get full. Why? It's good for you. All right? Where we at? Okay. Last one. I'm wrapping it up. If it's good, I can learn it. And if I can learn it, I can teach it. That's right thing of philosophy. Whatever I learn, I can teach. I learn to teach. I don't just learn to just learn. No, I learn to give it to somebody else. Maybe they can use it. If I got it and it's good, I'm giving it to somebody else. That's why I do what I do for you. Let's go. I'm learning, again, from a whole different philosophy, but I'm learning and teaching at the same time. I'm learning something, and I'm teaching it to you as I'm learning. Bad man, ain't it? And the book of wisdom, new philosophy, ties into everything that I know. It ain't nothing in that book yet that I don't understand. I don't, everything in there. So I love that. I'm waiting for volume 2. I'm waiting to smell like a little kid, waiting for the next book to come in. I'm hooked. All right. So yeah, I've been hooked on my multi-aspect 20-some years. I'm loyal. I ain't diverting. I'm just trying something else. Okay, I'm gonna throw this in the mix. Yeah, they like that. I'm just seeing what stick. Trying whatever I can, to enlighten you to what? Yourself. That's the name of the ball game. What am I doing here? I'm still. I lost track. I thought I'm done. I forgot I was doing my show. All right, where am I at? All right, the knowledge that I'm learning from this book of wisdom, to me, is awesome. Why? It's different. It's new. I had heard about this stuff. A lot of stuff, yeah, but to have it broken down, man, I enjoy the hell out of that. Why? I'm learning, and I enjoy that. To me, that's awesome. I remember I'm a student first. In order to teach, you gotta learn. So I'm learning and teaching at the same time. All right. But knowledge of any kind, if it's good for you, I will give it to you. If it works for me, then I'm gonna give it to you. I will never give you something that I don't use or practice or philosophize with. If it ain't within my philosophical concepts, I'm not gonna teach it. Don't care. Good. I don't teach religion. That ain't my thing. I don't have to. We got enough people doing that anyway. That ain't nothing new there. So moving on. Again, that's my philosophy. His book of wisdom is the awesome book of what? Information. Useful information. Good and right information. I'm about to bust y'all over the head with astrology and Christianity. I'm looking forward to that. Why? Because y'all Christians don't have a symbolism, don't understand the esoteric teachings of your own religion that y'all follow. I know about it, and y'all follow it, and y'all don't even know. That scares me. I'm a little worried about that, but I'm going to get you. Don't worry, I got you. All right. But yes, you study to what? Obtain knowledge. Why do you attain knowledge? So that you can use it and better yourself, and then what? Teach others to do the same. That's why I'm a teacher of a philosophy that I practice. If it wasn't good, didn't work, what the hell am I teaching for? Why even live it? It's working for me, so I know that aspect of it. Now, those who practice it, how you think? What you feel about it? I get the comments. I appreciate you, so that's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Let me wrap it up for you. Teach. When you learn it, if I learn it, if I practice it, I'm going to teach it to somebody else. Simple as that. Okay? Whatever I'm learning, when I do, I'm giving it to you. Again, I do what I do for you. Hope you appreciate it too. I appreciate you tuning in. Let me wrap it up for you. If I teach it to others who want to better themselves, aka know themselves, that's what drives me to do what it is I do for you. The better you do, the better I feel. So I ain't got nothing but knowledge, love for you. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. But I think I'll be right back. And in closing, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I never know my right thinkers who understand spiritual and philosophical gumbo passed away. Hope you enjoyed the meal and the lesson.